Hi fellow dragons! I figured I'd start this video off by simply asking, how you doing? How's everyone doing? We're in interesting times, aren't we? Yes, so figured I'd just do a quick little update video on how things are going. I've been getting some messages, so I figured I might as well answer a few of them. Well, and I'm sure most of you who are on my Facebook page have noticed the notice that Konami has released. So we all know it's common sense that YCS and regional events are not going ahead due to COVID-19, but now they're suspending all events in general. Now my last locals tournament was last Sunday, and even then we were kind of but I mean we still had a good time. Not many people showed up, and we even took like some influenza style courtesy. We didn't shake hands. We were doing like the Wakanda salute and everything, so we had a great time. But our local game shop, I mean, not just because of the notice that Konami has released, but it's just common sense. So our local tournaments are they're suspended until further notice, until things improve. Someone wrote to me asking, like, okay, like if there's no events, not doing any locals, like am I still going to have any videos uploaded? And like, yes, I'm still going to make videos. In fact, I already have my next batch of Dragon Capture Jars filmed and edited. In fact, April is going to be a retro month, all really old cards, so those are all completed and ready to go. Now, I have no idea how busy I will be because technically, while a lot of people are in isolation or staying home from work, I don't really have that option. I'm actually a frontline worker in our healthcare system, so depending on how things play out, I might have more hours than I can handle. So whenever I'm able to make more videos, I definitely will. There's a few video topics, like card topics, I really want to talk about, so if I don't get called into work, that'd be a perfect opportunity. No ideas for other card profiles, but deck profiles, but we'll see what happens. But of course, any of us who are stuck at home, I mean, you know, we can take the opportunity to, you know, we can probably teach someone how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We can play with someone else in our household. But I'm sure some of you out there have, you know, who watched YouTube, who've seen replay videos, you're like, hey, you know, like I've always wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, and you can. Anyone can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Play with other people because there's only so many times you can do practice hands, right? So, you know what, I must take this opportunity to let you know how anyone can play with other people online, because that's the safest way to do it now, isn't it? So, probably the easiest way to do it will be through Duel Links. You can download that for free. It's free to play. You can get it on Steam, or you can play it on your mobile device. Only problem is, it is a more watered down version of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it's a great way to learn if you want to get into the game. The only problem is that it is fairly slower. Like if you have a deck in mind that you want to build, it takes a long time to collect the cards that you want to play with. So probably the best way to play online would be through YGOPro. This is when you see a replay online, this is typically how most duelists do it. So I'm going to have links in the description below so you can, you know, download it and find everything there. So there are two versions that I play on my computer. One is New Era Edition. That's the one I use to test play decks. You can play against bots. You can still play online, but I mostly use it to play against bots. Now the bots, there's meta decks there, and they all use illegal cards right now. But hey, if you're uncomfortable playing a deck against an actual person, that's what I usually do, is play against a simulation bot on New Era. The most common version would be Percy. Percy is where I always go online, and if I have spare time, that's usually what I do in the evening. I'll just log on, and I don't really click on people all that much. I usually just open up a room and let people come to me. So hey, if you see Dragon Lady, yeah, let's play a few games. So how do you get them? Okay, well, I have links where you can download both New Era and Percy. They're very easy to install. You just click on the link, download them, and install it. It's like any other program that you get. If they're in a zip file, you just extract them to your desktop, your C drive, wherever you want, and you can put the program wherever you want. So it's very easy to use. Now, if you're a Windows user, If you're a Windows user, yes, you're going to have the easiest because these programs were really made for Windows. So you download them, play them, you're ready to go. Now, what if you're using a Macintosh? Okay, you can still play YGOPro on a Mac. You'll need to first download Winebox. And Winebox is not exactly a program, more or less a plugin. What you do, you download Winebox, and what it does, it enables you to play, allows you to use programs that would normally only run on Windows. So there might be a little bit of lag depending on what version you get, but that's what you do. Just download Winebox, install it, and it's just there. It's just there in the background. So download the YGOPro Percy or New Era Edition, and you just install them, play them as normal. When you open the icon, Winebox will kick in, and you should be able to play no problem. If you're on a Linux machine, which I do use, I have a laptop, I'm using Linux Mint. If it's Linux Mint or Peppermint, Red Hat, or whatever, you can just simply download Wine. So when you download Wine, same idea, you install it and it just operates in the background. So once you do download YGOPro Percy or New Era, same deal. You just double click on the icon, Wine will kick in, and you'll be able to play it as normal. Now, with my experience, it is a little sluggish, but not to the point that it stops you from playing. Not at all. So if you want to play online with other people, there you go. That's how you do it. If you've thought about doing it before, I'd say give it a try because it's still a lot of fun, and you can chat to your opponent. And, you know, depending on what deck you play will depend on your interaction, but but yeah, I say it's still a lot of fun, and it's the best way to play right now other than making test hands. So yes, there will be more videos to come. Not sure how frequent they will be, but regardless, everyone just stay safe. Take the typical flu etiquette protocol, you know, sneeze in your shoulder, social distancing. We'll all get through this. We always do. And regardless of how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any game for that matter, to be a good sport, play the game, not the fame, and be good in the chat on YGOPro, okay? See ya! Thanks for watching! If you like what you see, subscribe and be sure to click on the bell for notifications. You can also check me out on Facebook. The link is in the description below. Happy dueling!